I witnessed pedophilia in real life, and it's like hell. I grew up in the military. When I was in high school, we moved across the country to a house that was in a development not far from the base. I made new friends as kids do, and one day I was running around the neighborhood with a few other teens. A few of the guys decide they're going to go to this other guy's house and hang out. They ask if I want to come, and the conversation goes like this. Hey, you want to get head? What? A blowjob. Gary's sister's cute, and she'll blow anybody. If she likes you, she'll let you have sex with her too. Being a 15-year-old virgin, I said yes, thinking the sister would be my age, since Gary was older than me. We get to Gary's house and knock on the door. Gary answers and invites us in. The other guys mentioned that I wanted head, teasing and giving me a hard time like teen boys do. We walk into the living room, and there's Gary's dad on the couch with his pants around his ankles and this little girl giving him head. And Gary tells me she'll take care of me when she's done and gives me this smile. It still creeps me the fuck out thinking about it now, almost 30 years later. This girl is young, very young. I found out later that she just turned 9 that month. All previous excitement drains out of me as I watch what's unfolding. The grown-up on the couch smiles and greets us, the other boys all watching with this look that stuck with me. It took me less than a minute to make an excuse and I bolted out of there. I went home, and just kind of sat there in shock for a while. Eventually, a couple of the guys knocked on my door and just wanted to hang out. They asked me if I was okay and basically wanted to make sure I wasn't a snitch. My dad and stepmom came home from work at the military, and at dinner they could tell something was off. I must have looked like a ghost. That was the worst ducking thing I've ever seen in my life. It doesn't take long for me to spill the entire thing to my dad. He called the cops, and I ended up having to talk to the police several times. Gary and his dad got arrested along with 2 other neighborhood kids and a grown-up guy I had never met. I don't know what happened with the girl. I never saw her again. We lived there for 1 school year before moving several miles away to another school district. That year was hell for me. I got hell from the other kids and got the shit beat out of me a couple of times for being a snitch.